Hello everyone, Lizard here. And as you can see, I am on my PC. I have OBS set up. I got a new PC. And I just want to go over the Gryphon changes coming out. As of recording this, it is the 28th. These patches are coming out on the 29th. So by the time this video comes out, these changes should already be. But, who knows? Yeah, Gryphon is getting some changes. And from what I've seen, they're a little on the odd side. Not odd, they're mixed. So we'll start off here. We have improvements. Odd. Why would they label them improvements when they're nerfs? I mean, it's a Gryphon nerf. But as you can see here, it's going to be coming out Thursday, April 29th. So it either will be out by the time you see this video, or it will be out within an hour. So his side dodge attacks, which I guess is his side dodge heavies. Side dodge attacks are now 14 damage, down from 16. I'm fine with that. That's okay. Side dodge attacks can no longer be delayed. In side dodges, they will now always come out at 300 milliseconds. Previously, it was delayable until 500 milliseconds. So, with that being said, it acted a lot like Kensei's dodge heavy. You could dodge and wait a little bit and then throw the heavy. So you were kind of having to guess if the Gryphon was going to delay it or if he was just going to throw the heavy anyways. Just like Kensei Swift Strike, you can bait it out. He can't cancel it. So I'm not sure how I feel about that change. I know their issue was that it was able to dodge 3-tier bashes, but I don't feel like that was anything to do with the move per se or the delaying of the side dodge, because Kensei's works the exact same way and tier 3 bashes work pretty much okay against it. But yeah, the dev comment here says this should make side dodge attacks more predictable, as well as making it impossible to delay to dodge on most mix-ups while still being a good dodge attack that leads to a finisher. So you still can go for your kick after landing the dodge heavy. And his other finishers like his unblockable or undodgeable light and his heavy mix-up. Veteran's kick, so that is his kick and his heavy confirmed afterwards, is now been damaged down from 20 to 24, down from 28. So that's a pretty good change. I don't think it really needs to be any lower than 24, because the bash is punishable. I understand it can be annoying when it comes to ganking, and I mean, if you guys have seen my video, I think there's something else wrong with the kick. It's when you're getting ganked. In 1v1s, the kick's not that bad. You can kind of see it coming if he goes for it. You can predict it. You can punish it. I'm fine with that. It's when it's 4v4 and he gets the kick and someone else hits you, but for some reason, he can still get his heavy confirmed, from what it seems like to me. Again, I play on PS4 console. You know, I'm 30 frames a second. You know, ping isn't the best on consoles, so on and so forth. But from a console perspective, it wasn't the damage or the kick that was the problem. It was the follow-up heavy hitting too frequently. Because I know, for instance, on Centurion, if Centurion were to get his, not Centurion, Hitakiri were to get the kickoff and somebody else hit you as you're getting kicked, then you could block Hitakiri's heavy. If Warden's doing his 3-tier bash and you get hit as soon as the Warden bashes you, you can block his confirmed heavy. With Gryphon, that doesn't seem to be the case. That's just, again, that is from my perspective. Moving on, we have the shove. So the shove is now a dodge forward and guard break input. So just like Centurion's kick, Conk's bash, BP's bash, and Warden's shoulder bash if you dodge forward. Gryphon shove no longer chains after a miss, so if he whiffs it, then that's it. You can punish him for it. So he can't light afterwards and continue his mix-up. So it's not as safe to just constantly throw it out, because that's the case right now. Gryphon shove now costs 15 stamina. It's been increased from 12. That's fine. I don't feel like that's going to be that much of a change. I won't really know until I get my hands on them. Gryphon Shove no longer pauses stamina regeneration. That is great. Please do that for every character that has that. Bashes should not pause stamina in a game like For Honor. That is a bad design and it needs to go. So thank you for that one. That one's good. Previous back guard break input of 600 milliseconds was unreactable for most players outside of high level play. This meant that Gryphon Shove was problematic for different reasons in both casual and high level play. By making Gryphon Shove 500 milliseconds dodge forward melee, combined with the additional minimum of 300 milliseconds spent in the forward dodge, the above becomes predictable for most players, while also being unreactable to players at all levels of play. So Gryphon Shove should now function as a mix-up and opener that is less frustrating to face. Maybe. I don't feel like the shove was that bad. As a back input, it worked a lot like Tiandi's Palm Strike, and I really hope they don't change that from Tiandi if that's the route they're going for. Because their whole thing was wanting unreactable offense. And I feel like by making a move more reactable, we're going backwards with this new meta. I think his frustration with the shove wasn't that it came out the way it did. It was that he basically you could use it without getting punished, which they addressed up here. So I'm not sure the change. I'm sure you can. It says you can still delay it up to 300 milliseconds after a dodge, or additional minimum. Yeah. So you can delay it now. I guess a lot like Centurion's kick, but I don't know. And then he's got his feats. Dragonite Mist now heals for 15, down from 20. That's fine. And the area of effect range of Dragonite Mist is reduced to 8 meters, down from 11. So you got to be closer to him when he uses it. I'm fine with that. It was basically a better and faster JJ Soothing Mist, but as a tier 2. That's fine. Going on to Dragonite Bolt. So with Dragonite Bolt, the Dragonite Bolt is his tier 3 feat, that's his crossbow. It now heals for 15, down from 20, so same as Soothing Mist. The area of effect range of Dragonite's Bolt healing effect is reduced to 8 meters as well, just like the Dragonite Mist. The Dragonite Bolt damage is reduced to 20, down from 30. That is a good change. I thought as fast as that came out and as reliably, as useful as that feat is, I feel like it did too much damage for as much healing as it did. It also has, they didn't mention this, but it has incredible tracking, I feel like. I hardly ever miss a Dragonite Bolt unless I'm just trying to long shot it, you know? Cast time of Dragonite Bolt is increased to 600 milliseconds, up from 400 milliseconds. Now, I'm not sure if that is from the time you input to the bolt hits, or if that's his animation before firing. It's kind of weird, because there really wasn't an animation for the bolt. He kind of just will stand there and then stop moving, and then you'll get shot by it. You'll see him shoot, but you won't see him bring the crossbow out. So I'm wondering if this is going to be on par with Peacekeeper's crossbow. Maybe. I don't know. I just know that's a very strong feat. I'm glad they're doing something to it at least. But yeah, that's the Gryphon changes, and those are going to be out, like I said, on the 29th, which will be Thursday. So as this is uploading, it will either be already out or be out very soon. That's all I really have. Quick, short, simple video since I got my PC set up. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and as always, ring that bell so you're notified whenever I upload. I will see all of you later. Bye-bye.